This man is a dwarf less than 5 feet tall. Every time he walks down the street, he is met with discriminatory stares and ridicule. As a result, he preferred to keep to himself and had no friends. One day, a food truck suddenly arrived in front of his house. He wanted to buy a cup of coffee. Joe liked him so much, he kept talking to him, but he didn't want to talk. He took the coffee and left. The next day, he woke up to a knock on the door. It turns out to be Joe bringing him coffee and inviting him to go for a run. But he was used to being alone, so he turned him down. But every day after that, Joe would wake him up in the morning and tell him when he was leaving in the afternoon. That day, he finally opened up and asked Joe out for a drink, but Joe stood him up. The next day, Joe came to apologize. It turns out Joe's father was suddenly very ill yesterday, but he doesn't want to hear Joe's explanation. And so, he went back to being alone, but he felt that something was missing. He was used to having Joe by his side. That day, he accidentally found the phone number left by Joe. They were reunited without a word of apology.